I did a video recently on how to establish the gap as a coach or consultant for the prospects they're talking to, or figure out if there is a gap between where the person is and where they want to be. I recently came across this with a client of mine actually, and he's well versed. He's a master certified coach with ICF, and we discovered something new together, which is kind of cool. In terms of, we're exploring a conversation he recently had with a really good prospect that he connected with, and he sent a proposal, and he asked me to just review the proposal to see what I thought, and it was well written, really well done. But my first question was, in that conversation you had with him, did you really understand? Did both of you come to understanding of really where he was at, where he wanted to be, and were you able to kind of release that back to him in terms of, well, what's stopping you from getting there on your own, or what's stopping you from achieving that goal, or getting that promotion, or getting that into that industry, or whatever it is. And he mentioned that he didn't feel like he really gave that back to him in a way to be able to help understand if the guy was able to really, or was in the position to really want his help, clearly. And so I've actually, and this is kind of just a basic mind map I kind of put together. But so when you look at where the person is, so say this box on the left is where the person is, and the box on the right is where they want to be in terms of the things they want in their life. It's crucial to kind of understand if they're in a position where they feel there is a gap, or whether or not, and really that gap is where you would come in, right? If they get to the point where they say, oh yeah, I got this job, or I got this position, or my family's at this level, I want to get to the stage where I've got a really good relationship with my family, or I want to get to this position where I've got a really good this position in the organization that I've wanted to get to, or I want to develop my leadership, whatever it is, whatever fills this box. They need to first desire it, that it's, you get in clear detail. And so that first discovery call is really understanding in clear detail where they are, where they want to be, what's in each of those places for them. And then at the end, really towards the end, releasing it back to them in terms of, well, what's stopping you from getting there on your own? And you can phrase that question a few different ways, but that's the way I typically do it is, we talked about the fact that you want, this position you've been looking to, you feel like you've been overlooked or whatever, but what's stopping you from really gaining that recognition to be able to get that position, or from feeling confident enough that that it's no brainer that you're going to get there. And unless it's a no brainer, that's where they need help, right? If it's no brainer that they're going to get there, well, then that's great. And, glad we had that conversation. I hope this helped solidify things for you. But if we see that there's a gap, your role is to then take all those things that they talked about and put together a proposal that outlines in detail those specific things that they went through, and it goes back to those pain points of where they are. And so if your proposal talks about a model of, say like the Horgan model, or Myers-Briggs model, well, that model is great, but it has to tie back to a specific thing that they talked to you about on that call that related to the fact that they needed help and how that thing is going to help them. So when you're doing proposals and things, just keep that in mind. Is you want to make sure that those items that are in the proposal are those gap items, that these things are going to help you establish that gap, and it always ties back to where they were and where they want to be. I hope this helps. It was something that it is something we all know, but sometimes you just forget. Sometimes in the course of a call, or course of getting to know someone. So let me know what your thoughts are on this one. I'd love to get your feedback, and if you have more questions, I'd love to pick my brain or share ideas. I'm always up to that as well, and sharing what I'm seeing as well, and seeing if there's anything I can do to help. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.